Seems like it.
This is Chris Wilson. Depending who you ask, he's a well-known homeless man in the Bellevue community just trying to get by.
He lives here.
Or an unhinged menace plagued by drug addiction and mental illness.
You're literally standing next to me to be a crazy
Constantly behaving erratically at Robbinswood Dog Park.
And for the most part, I just ignore him.
Last month, Catherine McCarter says Wilson assaulted her after she pet his dog.
And done like that. And then...
You don't touch her.
What are you
You're
gonna do
touching
about
me. Ah! Don't touch me. Get off of me.
And this encounter was all caught on her body camera.
Never ever dreamed that that level of viciousness would come out.
McCarter called Bellevue police. Officers arrived and separated the pair.
I mean, he's in my face, okay? I put my hands on his chest to keep him back.
But she says they initially did not do anything about it.
I'm not going to make a determination based on what you guys are both saying because I don't know who is telling the truth.
That is until McCarter showed them her video.
Don't fucking touch me.
Wilson was ultimately trespassed from the park for 7 days, and BPD referred the case to the city attorney's office for a misdemeanor assault charge.
You know, did he have intent to harm me? Yeah, I believe he did.
But he was never taken into custody.
You know, he's pulled some other stuff too. Some other threats too.
In the past decade, Wilson has had numerous run-ins with the law, especially in Bellevue and Kirkland. He's been arrested multiple times for things like theft, DUI, and assault.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
And records show he's constantly calling 911 to complain about other dog owners in the park for allegedly harassing him.
He's a public nuisance.
Heidi Dean.
He should have been banned multiple times.
Ashley Salazar.
He yells at me, he screams at me, he calls me names.
And Justin Hanlon.
It's always he's the instigator.
Have all had encounters with Wilson as well.
He is vindictive.
And they all say there are plenty of others.
I know some of the people that he has victimized.
Chris, what do you think about Catherine's allegations?
Recently, I found Wilson living in his SUV and tried to get his side of the story.
Catherine says that you assaulted her.
Go away.
Instead, Wilson called police. He also accused me of harassment.
Well, I've been here outside the whole time.
Complicating matters. There's history between Wilson and McCarter.
We genuinely wanted to help.
Back in November, she allowed him to stay in her house temporarily.
He started picking a fight with my husband.
But their relationship started to unravel after she asked him to leave.
I'm horrified that I ever let this man into my home even for an instant.
At this point, even Bellevue officials are aware of the volatile situation.
You calling the cops and all? Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I bet you did. Wasting all your life about me.
A city spokesperson says McCarter and Wilson have attended a few conflict resolution meetings, been asked to use the park at separate times, and the city's homeless outreach team is trying to help Wilson as well.
We may be the most vocal ones, but we are not the only ones.
But so far, none of this is working.
Keep obsessing about me and see how it gets you.
I'm obsessed with you. I can't live without
It
you.
seems like it.
McCarter says at this point, she just wants to be left alone.
Because I'm done with this guy and I'm afraid of him. I am.
And believes it's only a matter of time before he goes off again and does this to someone else.
It's just the same stuff over and over again.